This presentation is to review the vowel sounds in American English. Spelling in English is not very indicative of the pronunciation of words. So to study pronunciation, we will use the phonetic alphabet, which you see every time you look up the definition of a word in the dictionary. These are the symbols next to the word that indicate how the word should be pronounced. In English, there are 14 vowel sounds represented by 5 letters: A, E, I, O, and U. There are also 3 true diphthongs in English. Let's begin with front vowels, which are the vowels that take place in the front of the mouth. The long E sound is represented by the little I, E. To produce this sound, your lips will be spread like when you say cheese. There will be tension on your cheeks, your jaw will be raised almost completely, and your tongue will be near the roof of your mouth. E. Let's try it. E, as in mosquito, she, seizure, fee, and key. The E sound can happen at the beginning, middle, or the end of a word. The next vowel sound is the short I sound. It's represented by the capital I, I. The lips are in the neutral position and there is no tension on your mouth. Your jaw is slightly lower than for E, and your tongue is high but lower than E. The short I sound sounds like I. Let's try it. I. The I sound can happen at the beginning and the middle, but never at the end of a word. Some keywords to help you remember I are with, it, itch, gym, business, bin, pretty, fear, dear, mirror, weird, pierce, and hear. Now we would look at the long A sound. The lips are in the neutral position. Your jaw rises with your tongue and closes slightly. A. Your tongue glides from the mid-level to the near roof of your mouth. Let's try it. A. The A sound can happen at the beginning and the middle and the end of words. A, as in great, date, gauge, faint, veil, stray. The next sound is the short E sound. Sound E. Your lips are in the neutral position. Your mouth is open, wider than for A. Your tongue is at the mid-level in your mouth. Let's try it. E. E can occur in the beginning and the middle of a word, but never at the end of one. The key words to help you remember E are let, meant, many, friend, guest, Leonard, said, flare, there, bear, bury, and where. The next sound is the short A sound. Ah. Your lips are spread and your mouth is open. Your tongue is low near the floor of your mouth. Let's try it. Ah. The ah can happen at the beginning and the middle of a word, but never at the end of one. Some keywords to help you remember ah are back, at, hang, tank, laugh, and plaid. Let's learn about back vowels. These sounds take place in the back of your mouth. The first sound we would talk about is oo. Your lips are rounded and your jaw is almost completely raised. Your tongue is high near the roof of your mouth. Let's try it. Oo. Oo can occur in the middle and at the end of a word, but never at the beginning of one, with the exception of the word ooze. Keywords to help you remember oo are chew, clue, move, shoe, through, super, to, maneuver, Pluto, tune, suit, and soon. The next sound is unique in that it only occurs in the middle of words and never at the beginning or the end of words. The sound is Your lips are in the neutral position, relaxed, and slightly parted. Your jaw is slightly lower than for oo, and your tongue is high, but not as high as when you say oo. Let's try it. Some keywords to help you remember are could, should, sugar, shook, cushion, and cook. The next sound is the long O sound, O. Your lips are tense and very rounded. Your jaw rises with the tongue and closes slightly, O. The tongue glides from mid-level to the near roof of your mouth, O. Let's try it. O. O can occur in the beginning, middle, and the end of words. Some keywords to help you remember O are cone, open, road, bowl, and foe. The next sound is the short O sound, O. Your lips are tense, oval-shaped, and slightly protruding, sticking out. Your jaw is open more than for O, and your tongue is low near the floor of your mouth. Let's try it. Aw. Aw can happen at the beginning and the middle and the end of words. Some keywords to help you remember aw are lawn, broad, bought, frog, all, and gone. The next sound is very similar to aw, but the lips are not quite as rounded, and the tongue is all the way on the floor of your mouth. Let's try it. Ah. Ah can happen at the beginning and the middle of words, but not at the end of words. Keywords to help you remember ah are rot, father, bond, problem. Let's learn about central vowels. These sounds take place in the center of your mouth. The next sound is a very common sound in English because it takes place in many unstressed syllables. The sound is called schwa, and it sounds like Imagine you forgot what you were going to say. You would probably make this sound. Well, that's exactly how schwa sounds. Let's try it. This sound can happen at the beginning, the middle, or the end of words. It's a very brief sound. Some keywords to help you remember are alone, rearrange, salami. The next sound sounds just like the schwa, but it happens in stressed syllables, so it's louder and stronger. The sound is The lips are in the neutral position and slightly parted. The jaw is relaxed and lowered. The tongue is relaxed and at the mid-level in your mouth. Let's try it. The sound can happen at the beginning and the middle of words, but not at the end of a word. Some keywords to help you remember are luck, flood, done, double, and does. The next sound happens when there is an I, an E, or a U before an R. The lips are protruded and slightly parted. Your jaw is slightly lowered. Your tongue is at the mid-level, and it's pointing up towards the roof of your mouth. Let's try it. Can happen at the beginning, the middle, and the end of words. Some keywords to help you remember. Bird, worker, word, learn, earn, and fern. There are 3 diphthongs in English. The first diphthong is I. Your lips glide from the open position to a slightly parted position, I. Your jaw rises with the tongue and closes. Your tongue glides from a low to a high near the roof of your mouth. Let's try it. I. I can happen at the beginning, middle, and the end of words. Some keywords to help you remember I are bike, I, my, island, and tie. The second diphthong is ow. Your lips glide from an open position to a rounded position, ow. Your jaw rises with the tongue and closes. Your tongue glides from a low position to a high near the roof of your mouth. Let's try it. Ow. Ow can happen at the beginning, middle, and the end of words. Keywords to help you remember. Blouse, flower, cow, and mouse. The third diphthong is oi. Your lips glide from a tense oval-shaped position to a more relaxed, slightly parted position, oi. Your jaw rises with the tongue and returns to a neutral position. Your tongue glides from a low position to a high position near the roof of your mouth. Let's try it. Oi. Oi can occur at the beginning, the middle, and the end of words. Some keywords to help you remember oi are toy, exploit, join, boil, and coy.